Has the flight landed?
Yeah. Should be on their way now. You got the anaesthetist money?
Yep. Right here.
Where is she?
Sleeping. I told her we'd wake her when we needed her. As long as she gets paid, she's happy.
Oh. Nice to know she's got her priorities straight.
You all set?
Yeah. Chocks away.
They'll be here.
You're really getting a kick out of this, aren't you?
Well, I had a good teacher. It's the cloak and dagger that makes it fun. So, who's tonight's customer?
Ezekiel Noxolo. Very nasty stab wound. Sounds to me like an abdominal dehiscence. This looks like that. I'd say I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, another Beatrice, do we?
The last few operations couldn't have gone more smoothly. We're not going to lose anybody.
Just got a funny feeling about this one.
Ah, the Paragons. This way, is it?
Let's just hold our horses, shall we?
Not a problem, is there?
Well, as a matter of fact, there is quite a big one.
Young Ezekiel here requires urgent medical attention.
Yes, well, young Ezekiel here will just have to wait, won't he?
Mr. Heaney.
Nothing to worry about, Zeke.
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I suggest you ring Nina.
It's perfectly straightforward, gentlemen. Nina found herself otherwise engaged this evening and asked me if I would accompany young Ezekiel. And it was my pleasure to do so.
Well, I'd still like to know why the arrangement was changed. Unless, of course, that's a risk that you're prepared to take.
Wait here.
This is the life.
Exactly what the hell are you doing here?
Working for the charity. For Nina.
Since when?
A while.
Does she know who you are?
I sincerely hope so.
Let's just see what Nina says, shall we?
Oh, for goodness sake. The seriously ill young man needs your help.
Hi. I'm Mr. Durant, Abra, one of the doctors here.
Zeke.
Pleased to meet you. May I take a look? Ouch.
There's no answer.
Well, it is late.
How is he?
His abdominal wall's barely holding together. Looks to me like it could be a deep tension suture. Let's get him inside.
Hallelujah.
Do you mind? Just want to have a word with our friend here.
Oh, don't be long.
I can't imagine why Nina's working with a low-life thug like you.
Charming though this corridor is, I must admit the tiring of it somewhat.
So here's the deal.
Goody.
I'll take care of Zeke, as long as you keep your mouth shut about us.
Which bit of us?
The father and son bit.
You have my progenitive word. You treat him, I'll say nothing, and before you know it, it'll be bon voyage. Shake.
Is this our man in Havana?
Nothing to worry about, just stab wound, found him outside.
Oh, he looks all right to me.
Is he really?
He's a lucky boy, isn't he? Having two consultants fuss over him.
Well, those are never real, are they?
Thank you.
We'll be with you in just a minute or two, okay? Now, once you sort out the bloods, and I'll go and sort out the dressing trolley, yeah? I can't do this on my own.
Okay. Not a peep.
Now, remember what I told you? Not a word.
Liberia.
Long way from home?
My family is dead.
I'm sorry to hear that.
In the Civil War.
That's a tough break. And Ghana, how'd you end up there?
Walked.
All the way?
And where'd you live now?
Accra, Jamestown.
Very salubrious.
You're confusing the poor boy.
Did anyone ask you?
I just don't want you exhausting Ezekiel.
Is that right?
What else?
Mr. Heaney here. How'd you know him?
from the charity.
Shouldn't we be concentrating on getting our young friend here hale and hearty?
What do you think we're doing?
Sounds to me like you're interrogating him.
I think we need to take young Zeke up for a CT.
CT?
It's nothing to worry about, just a way of taking a better look at the wound. But we'll make you comfortable. I'll get some IV fluid and some oxygen.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Griffin.
One's either very early or very, very late.
Not in the mood, Donna.
You're 3 hours late.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
Is there a problem?
No, I just got a bit behind. Where's Nina?
She couldn't make it tonight, sent him.
Who's he?
Name's Heaney. Odd sort of chap. You won't get much sense out of him. Probably best left alone. We've got a teenager in there, Zeke. Very nasty abdominal stab wound. He's out dressing, then he's up for a CT scan soon as.
Get right on it.
Sure you're okay?
Look, would you be able to come and see a patient, please, for me?
In a minute.
Well, it's just that he's complaining about his right groin and he's really worried about tomorrow's procedure.
Can you just knock him out? Lead on.
You're going to need to change into this for your CT scan, okay, Zeke?
Must he?
Afraid so.
I can help him change if you like.
There's no need. We wouldn't want to aggravate the wound. Perhaps you wouldn't mind waiting outside while we do this. Anything the matter? Right then. What's going on?
Do you mind?
What's this?
Deadly poison.
You're going to be absolutely fine, Ezekiel. Isn't he, Doctor?
Would you just step back from the equipment, please?
Well, of course, dear lady.
Sister Tyson will do fine.
Tyson, huh? How's the right hook?
Just let Sister Tyson get on with her job.
I can speak for myself.
She's a tiger, isn't she?
Now, where were we?
The poison.
This solution will highlight your gut so it shows it more clearly on the scan. It's perfectly harmless. At least I think it is.
And this machine.
Well, think of it as a big, friendly, radioactive donut. We'll be just through there. You can see us through the window, okay?
After you, Sister Tyson.
CT, phone home.
You got something to say?
Oh, only that I'm slightly jealous. I'd have loved to have had myself a little drinky this evening as well. Wine, if I'm not mistaken.
I think I could probably manage on my own now, thanks, Sister Tyson.
Yeah, well, I'll be back in a...
Hope it wasn't something I said.